According to health statistics, 60% of Americans are overweight now, and nutritionist Carrie Glassman says most of them make one of two mistakes. Either they don't eat the right snacks or they don't eat snacks at all. Are you ready for that? She is the author of The Snack Factor Diet. And Carrie's with us this morning. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Because we've been talking about this for a long time, talking about the idea of grazing and everything else. And a lot of people try not to snack at all because that's bad. Snacking, as a rule, is bad or good?
It's good, but the right snacking is what's key. And you're right, so many people try to avoid snacking, thinking they're doing something great by not eating all day.
Right.
But what they're doing is they're lowering their metabolism, they're throwing off their blood sugar levels, they're increasing cravings, and they're leading to overeating at their next meal, and usually the wrong foods when their metabolism is low.
Right.
But if they're snacking, often they're snacking on even seemingly harmless foods, such as pretzels. But what they're doing there is they're getting no nutrients.
Right.
So they're not satisfying
a lot of carbs,
any cravings.
sugar goes up.
Exactly. And then they're just really what they're doing is they're just throwing themselves off for the rest of the day.
Right.
Or what they're doing is they're snacking on those traditional snack foods such as chips, which we obviously know are bad.
Poison.
Again, no nutrients, fat, too many calories.
Okay.
And again, who wants to really go and eat fish and vegetables for dinner when you've been, pigging out on chips all afternoon?
Yeah, we have a balanced day's diet here, and I want to start looking at this breakfast, right? So what is in the breakfast here? What is that?
Well, breakfast we have some tea, and then we have yogurt. This is called this is like the crunchy breakfast,
right?
A creamy, crunchy breakfast we call it. We've got yogurt, which is plain yogurt, so we're getting calcium and protein.
Sure.
Protein also will help provide satiety, meaning keeping us fuller longer.
Right.
With a high fiber cereal and some almonds, which have healthy fat and obviously just provide more satiety, keep you full. It adds to this nice
great
crunchy meal.
Great protein there too, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so we've had that for breakfast. We're kind of full. We're a little bit satisfied, we hope.
Yes, we're
it's not exactly like a Danish, but so.
But I call it slightly satisfied. We want to stay between slightly satisfied and slightly hungry. We don't want to get too full.
You don't really want to be sated. You want to kind of come away from it feeling pretty good.
Exactly.
All right. So this would be a good snack then for a little bit. How much later on?
Well, again, that's where I say you have to use your hunger quotient. Your hunger quotient is learning to listen to your body on a scale of 1 to 10. Again, 10 is famished, like you want to eat your shirt.
Right.
1 is stuffed, like you can't even have another bite.
Right.
I want people to be between a 4 and a 6, where 6 again is that slightly hungry.
Yeah.
So for you, it might be 2 hours later. For somebody else, it might be 3 hours later. Again, it's listening to your body.
Yeah, because you don't want to wait too long.
Exactly.
That's when you really run into problems.
That's when you run into problems with overeating and slowing your metabolism.
Let's go over to the lunch then. What is this lunch? What's in this?
This lunch is a light Cobb salad. So there's some turkey bacon, avocado, which again is going to have some fiber and some healthy fat, lots of greens, and then other vegetables, carrots and tomatoes.
I can tell you in a second that I would be hungry an hour after that.
Well, then you might need your snack an hour later, but what I would say to you is you're also going to have some healthy fat from olive oil.
Right.
But if you've had this breakfast that's fueled you with fiber and protein, and then you've had this snack where you're also getting some more healthy fat and vegetables, you might think you're going to be hungry from this, but when you've eaten this in the morning, chances are you might actually be fuller longer.
So you're really building a foundation for the whole day.
Exactly.
So that at the end of the day, you're not saying, give me 10 pounds of steak because I'm hungry.
Exactly. And you're not sitting there, with the refrigerator door open, eating, out of the leftover Chinese food container.
You've seen my home movies.
Exactly.
Okay, so you finish the day with what, though?
So you finish, let's just talk about this one afternoon snack. Sorry, the plain yogurt with some peanut butter. Again, healthy fat to, provide satiety. Then we go to the dinner, and this is tilapia with asparagus and another salad. So what you're going to do is the greens are going to provide antioxidants and other nutrients and fiber to help fill you up. And then obviously the tilapia we know is just good lean protein.
Wow. I might be able to try this.
All right. Give it a try. I think you'll do well.
Carrie Glassman, thanks so much. Good job.
Nice to be here.
And you can read an excerpt from The Snack Factor Diet on our website. That's cbsnews.com.